What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Watch Me Detailing and Motorsports. See, I'm getting the hang of it. So we kind of already talked about my truck, the 18 F-150. If the weather wasn't crap, I'd go out and do some pulls and do like a driving review of it, but it's crap out, so I'm not gonna drive it. It's a pavement princess. Actually, I want to talk to you guys about my 2012 Silverado that I had maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It's actually the one that is at the beginning of all my videos. So we'll start with the base truck. The truck was a 2012, had a 6.2 liter engine in it, 6-speed transmission. I had a 3.5 Beltic lowering kit on it, so 3 in the front, 5 in the rear. And then I went with a 20 by 10 set of wheels all the way around. So it gave it just a little bit of that kind of aggressive offset look. With, you know, with being that it was lowered, I had to watch my width. And then I went with, I don't remember the tire size, but it was only like a 30-inch tall tire. But it gave it a nice look. I also went did the cowl hood on that to get a little meaner look on that. Added on top of that. Everyone kept telling me to take off my running boards because they were chrome and it was lowered. I liked them. I don't know. I just kind of added to the low. You know, it kind of made it look even lower because they were on. And even though I didn't actually use them to get in, I still use them to like kick shit off my shoes. So other than other accessories, you know, I had the vent visors, a tonneau cover, bed rails, LED tailgate lights. Of course, I had a system in that. I actually did 4 8-inch Alpine type bars under the back seat with a ported box. What else? LED headlights, fog lights. You know, the normal stuff that you do to deck out a truck. Now, where it gets fun is the engine. Okay, so the engine, I added a Whipple supercharger. That was pretty sure that was a 2.9 liter supercharger on that model. I also added a mild cam, pretty mild, but just enough to add. I added about 50 horse at the wheels and added a little bit of a meaner tone to it. You know, I'm not a good imitator of noises, but it added a little bit of a cam noise to it, nothing crazy. And then I also went with a smaller pulley and I did E85 tune on it. So I look back at my paperwork, it's actually 630 at the wheels. There's like 590 torque at the wheels. So that's right around 700 horse, give or take at the crank. That thing was a monster, okay? I actually couldn't even do 4-wheel drive pulls with it. I don't know if it was just a combination of the way the power and the tranny and the suspension being low with the smaller tires, but I did a 4-wheel drive pull on it, and it wouldn't even pull out of first or second. It'd sit there going, get stuck in first or second gear. But 2-wheel drive, I mean, as long as I did like a roll, like 40 and up, 50 and up, I wouldn't spin. Otherwise, I'd just spin like crazy unless I slowly, progressively, you know, hit the gas slowly. But that was a fun truck, man. I loved it. The reason it got to be too much for a daily, honestly. I actually did get the transmission replaced with a built transmission, but it just never, even though the stock one gave out and it really wasn't meant for 4-wheel drive pulls, it did feel good. It felt good the way it shifted and everything until it started slipping. The aftermarket built trans, I just didn't like the way, maybe it was who built it, maybe it was the trans parts quality, maybe just the way it was supposed to drive. I don't like how it shifted. I don't like how it drove after that. I felt like it actually slowed the truck down, to be honest with you. But that was a crazy truck, insane truck, lots of looks, kind of like that Tex-Mex, you know, oh, that guy must be Mexican, you know, that kind of truck, but with a rad motor. That was actually, to this day, that was the highest. I haven't got this one dynoed, but that one was the highest horsepower at the wheels for a truck that I've had. Let's see, I did go to automotion with that. That's actually what that video in the beginning of my all my videos is the burnout pit over at Automotion in Wisconsin Dells. It happens like May of every year. So that one. I actually went up there and I didn't want to go crazy good. I live like 3 hours from there, so I left just enough tread on my tires to get home. So that was a good time. I'll post a couple of little videos I got. So one of them is me. I got 2 different videos of me at the burnout pit. And then I got one video from one little skit from when I came out of the burnout pit, and my tires just smoking, and I got tire residue all up on my fenders and inside my wheel wells, and my exhaust tip just covered in tire rubber. Let's see, who did I race? Oh, okay, so with that truck, I think I even got a little video of a couple pulls. So I did. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I did race a Focus ST. It was like a stage 1 or 2, and they didn't stand a chance. And then I raced I want to say it was a WRX Subaru, like an 02 model, and at the time I think it was like a TD04 turbo upgrade, and like maybe E85, and we were neck and neck. Like at some pools he was gaining on me, and some pools I was gaining on him. And I mean, you gotta think of the weight difference, man. I mean, I'm at a 6,500 pound truck, and he's in a, half that, 3,000 pound car. And that's probably what it was. And I'm assuming he was like 300, 350 at the wheels, and I was at that 6. So that's pretty neck and neck, for the weight ratio. Another one was a C10, 1970s-ish truck from a guy here in town. I think he said he runs like 10s or 11s at the quarter mile with it. It's got a lot of low-end power, like from 0 to 60, it would probably just annihilate almost everybody. So right after I got my truck back from getting it tuned and built, I ran to him here in town, and we said, hey, you want to line him up? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So we did a couple of pulls. One pull showed of him just getting on me because I think he was able to kind of shift those gears, and I was, I'm sitting there waiting on the automatic trans. He had automatic trans too, but I don't know if he was just doing like overdrive. I don't know what he was doing, but he was just riding the RPMs, and I was trying to do the manual shift on that one, and it didn't do. I wasn't able to shift fast enough for what I needed. I needed to shift a lot faster because it was just riding through the RPMs. And so we tried again, and I think it was more of a fair. He didn't like it, but it was more of a fair pull on that one. Race, and on that one, so we were like neck and neck, and then at the end of it I finally started leaving him behind, because like I said, that truck's more of a, it's fast at first and then kind of levels off a little bit, but still badass truck. I think that thing was lowered too, and had the kind of big old slicks on it. I was lowered with the street tires, 20 by 10s, and that was a good race. I mean, had we done like a quarter mile, I didn't like like I said, I was crap out of the hole because of the 4-wheel drive. It just didn't work with that truck. But the 4-wheel pulls, but that was a good one. I'll have to see what other videos I got of that truck. I got a couple videos of me backing up out of my garage, and with the video, me taking the video of the exhaust, so we'd be able to hear a nice video of the cam going. And then I got one like going out of my driveway at my old place, and do like a light pull, nothing crazy, just enough so you can hear that roar. So yeah, we'll play some videos of that, and let me know what you guys think of it. Any questions you might have, if you're looking to do a similar build, questions on any other stuff on the truck. I had that truck for about a year, and it actually never broke down. It was just the trans that I didn't like, that for headache. And even when I rebuilt it, it wasn't totally shot. It was just starting to slip. I didn't want to get stranded somewhere. The way I drive, it would have been likely to break down anywhere. I mean, it's not like I babied it, But okay, check out these videos I'm going to post of the truck. They're going to be just back-to-back-to-back videos of just random videos that I got left on my phone. So let me know what you think. All right. Oh shit. Look at all this fucking rubber. Still smoking. What's up, guys? So those are all the videos I got on that truck. Pretty awesome. But let me know. I really do miss that truck. Like I said, it was the highest horsepower that I had on paper truck, and being that it was lowered, I imagine it was probably one of the faster trucks that I had. So you don't have those big tires slowing you down like you do like on this truck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What else you want to see? I'll eventually do videos of detailing. Like I said, it's just that I've never really taken a lot of videos of my detailing in general. I've taken more pictures, like before and after pictures, to post on Facebook and Instagram. So whenever I'm working on a car, I get in there and I just get in there and finish it. I don't really like stop and do videos while I'm, you know, detailing. So I'll have to get used to just taking a break, grabbing my camera set up, you know, cleaning a wheel, cleaning a stubborn stain, or just, you know, tips and tricks and things like that for detailing. But yeah. We'll stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, thanks. And oh crap, I forgot to mention. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right, thanks guys.